Welcome to Pisces Tarot with me, MiMi the Lightseer. Today we are going to get into somebody's business with a timeless relationship reading. We will first identify the topic with an insight of some sort. Then we will find out what the tea is, understand whose energy it is, and whose business are we talking about just here today. And of course, as usual, we'll do a 7-card timeless energy reading for professional, platonic, and romantic relationships. So however the shoe fits you. The first card will be your energy. The second card will be their energy. The third card will be the positives. The fourth, the negatives. The fifth, understanding what this relationship is trying to teach you. The sixth is how can you possibly heal from this situation. The seventh is going to be what do you need to do for the best possible outcome to help you know, get the desired outcome that you're looking for, okay? Please note that this is a general timeless reading. Time is fluid, which means dun, 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 you found this message at the right time when you were meant to hear this message, okay? So, without further ado, we are going to get into it, okay? All right. Need to create some space here. All right, so let's see what the subject is going to be today. What is the subject today? Oh goodness. Okay, somebody might be having a health issue, but we're not going to keep that. We're not going to start out with that today. All right, so got a lot of different things going on up in here this morning, my lord. All right, so first thing, challenges. Make a decision for inner healing, okay? So somebody is going to be going through something that is going to require you to change it to become a better person for yourself, not so much as for anybody else, okay? Excuse me. Told y'all it's a lot going on today. Somebody is caught blocking. Okay, so somebody doesn't want you to move on. Somebody does not want you to be happy. Fighting for what you love, claiming what is yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay, so somebody automatically, I'm gathering from this, somebody is in a relationship that does not want to allow them to move on from them. And somebody's making the choice to leave. Okay, this person who's fighting for this person is blocking this person from being able to move on. However, this person is ready to do so. And you have to respect people's boundaries. You have to respect people's wishes, okay? So, whose business are we getting into today? Whose business are we getting into today? Air signs, starting off strong with the King of Swords in the upright. So we're talking about somebody who is being wise, who is objective, who is sharp, has discernment and independence. And so this particular person is absolutely making the decision to focus on themselves right now. Their energy is also an air sign. However, this particular person is being reckless, they're being foolish, they're being careless, and they're being naive, okay? So I would absolutely say that this is the energy as I anticipated and originally stated. Let's find out what else might be going on. These cards crack me up, so it's no telling what may fall out of this, but just for shits and giggles. Clover. Somebody needs some luck. So I'm going to give the luck to them because it sounds like this is about to be a mess. All right, so how this works. I'm going to start out with my light seers. We're going to go underneath the sea with the mermaids, and then we'll continue to build our storyline from there. Okay? All right, starting out strong with the Six of Wands in reverse. This person right here does not particularly feel very good about the situation that they're in, okay? So since we have two air signs here, I'm going to say person A, person B, you know, whatever, till we create pronouns. And remember, I'm LGBTQ friendly. So when I'm speak, I'm telling the story in my language and how I would speak, but you are welcome to translate it to your language and how you would speak, okay? And so with this Six of Wands right here in reverse, this is talking about being weak, giving up, feeling like you didn't get the desired outcome that you were looking for. And what this tells me, again, going back to this challenges card, you feel defeated. However, you're making the change. You're making the conscientious decision to put your best foot forward, to move on and do what's best for you. When it comes to this person's this energy, they're going through their own transformation. Whenever we talk about the Death card, right? This card is a part of major arcana, and the Death card is a part of personal strength. So this person is going through their own inner development and working that is focusing on their inner healing and giving them the balance and the self-control that they need, that they may have lacked all this time. It's early and I'm getting my coffee in. Sorry. Justice. Okay. When we're talking about what this is trying to teach you, we do have justice in the upright, which is positive. This also correlates to this. So for this whole entire situation, right, this is absolutely a positive thing that we have two people who are growing to become a better person, because this person here has decided that this situation is no longer serving them, and they're going ahead to focus on themselves. With this card being in the upright, we are talking about positive truth, positive enlightenment, right? Things that you possibly did not see before. You have to find the balance in it. And a lot of times when we talk about said balance, people look at it from a negative perspective, but this is about helping you become a better person. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that there has been a lack of security. Okay. When we talk about the Six of Pentacles, we're talking about there being some type of threat to one's financial security, family security, personal life, like your ego, your image. These are all dealing with your possessions, right? And the things that make you, validate you and make you feel like you are who you are. We have a Tower moment here in reverse. And when we talk about this Tower moment in reverse, this is also major arcana that talks about there being some sort of stagnation that was here. And so with this tells me you have a person that is continuously to be reckless and to hold on to a relationship that has been decided that it is not serving. And while person A has been constantly telling person B, you know, hey, I think I'm just going to focus on myself. I think I'm just going to take a step back. This mofo is going all out of their way to get your attention, to make sure that you're paying them, just doing stupid, dumb things. You know, well, baby, let me go buy you a purse. Okay, but what does the purse have to do with the price of tea in China? Not a damn thing, okay? So you have to be careful about that. With the Knight of Pentacles, okay, this is talking about healing, okay? And you're accustomed to being, again, as a Queen of Swords, you are used to being very stable, practical. You are accustomed to expanding, being very determined and going after the things that you want. And if you look at this card, this man is walking on green pastures without a worry in the world. This is normally who you are, okay? And what this is telling me is once you realize that things are no longer serving you, it is absolutely positively okay for you to move around and to go do something else. But you have person B over here that just keeps on holding on and just keeps on keeping on. You know, they don't want to give up. Excuse me. And they don't want you to move on. They feel like you're the best thing since sliced bread. And unfortunately, in this situation, a delayed action on their part is not an emergency on yours, okay? So it's okay to move along. The Four of Cups. With this Four of Cups, you're not really feeling this situation at all, okay? It is very clear that you are not enjoying this. You feel like you may have missed other opportunities that are out there. You may have felt like, so again, going back to that green grass, my life was better without you. My life was better without you. And you did not feel like you got your wishes fulfilled. With this Nine of Cups in reverse, you're very disappointed with how this relationship has turned out. And my guess is the reasoning why you felt this way was solely because you guys are both air signs. So you thought that you both were going to be in a position to really come together and to nurture a sound relationship, only to find out this person is reckless, they're foolish, they're careless, they don't give a darn. They out here talking to everybody and their mama. Excuse me. They're out here talking to everybody and their mama and pursuing people and sleeping with everybody and in everybody's DMs and just doing things that are just, again, not serving this relationship. And so you, my dear, have had enough of this, because what you've come to understand is putting this person first is not healthy for you. Okay? So you decided that you're going to take your love back and you're going to move on with your life. And they can try to block you as much as they possibly can. But at the end of the day, it's not about them. This is about you and your healing and your emotional growth and your stability. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay? So this is talking about that lack of progress that I was talking about. King of Pentacles. Okay, so when we look at this particular person here, he's very, very, very astute. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. He's very astute. He is very, maybe not. Maybe my remote control is not working right now. Okay, so he's very astute. He's economically powerful. He has his things together. Okay, he is reaping a harvest, and you look at him, he's got his pinnacle here and it's glowing, right? So that tells me this is a very, very hardworking person. And going back to here, this is where you are accustomed to being. You are accustomed to setting goals and attaining goals. You are very much so goal oriented. And when you're talking about this person that is in your life, they are not that goal oriented. They are very naive. Again, the Fool in reverse is here. They are very juvenile in how they live their lives. They don't take nothing serious. And that's frustrating to you because you are a person who has your things together. With the Hierophant in reverse, again, a major arcana, okay? When we talk about the Hierophant, we're talking about somebody who is always studying, always trying to seek to understand, always trying to be a better person. And when we talk about this and this particular spread, right? You are frustrated with this unorthodox behavior, okay? And you're taking notes. You're tired of taking notes. You're tired of being nice. You're tired of asking. This mofo just don't get it. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, this talks about that jealousy that is there, that envious that is there, and that is why they are continuously to fight. They don't want nobody else to have you, but they don't want you either. And that type of energy is very, very, very dangerous when it talks about relationships, love, and light. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So not only do they not want you, but they have not been honest with you either about what they're doing. And like I said a minute ago, this person is reckless. They are sleeping with everybody. I swear to you, Gemini, I'm calling you out because I know this is who you are. It's a general reading, but I know it's you, okay? But seriously, you guys love to be in a relationship only to not take it serious, not to respect boundaries, and to do what you want to do. And now it's not the time for that, okay? You need to leave people alone. When somebody tells you they don't want to leave with you, say thank you and keep it moving. Just say thank you. We have the Five of Swords here. When we talk about the Five of Swords, okay, let's get real with this. This is talking about that tension. This is talk about that frustration and that lack of progress that is driving person A nuts, because they're just like, I don't understand what you don't get. The Justice card in reverse, okay? When we talk about the Justice card in reverse, we are talking again about personal change and transformation, but this is again, it's coming from the inside, okay? So this is about, how do I take all of these things that are happening and become that better person, okay? And to work on my healing, because I've allowed this man to do this, okay? I have allowed this man to do this. It is not fair to me that I've allowed him to do this. I listened to what he said, I believed him, and he was full of shit. With the Page of Swords here, okay? We know that this is somebody who has access to information. Somebody has been gossiping. Somebody has recognized that there is nothing good coming out of this situation anymore. Okay. And so you know that you got to do what you got to do to move on. And with this Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, this is definitely talking about you having that anxiety. Okay. You're anxious. And what did I say? Eight of Swords at the bottom. Okay? In reverse. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to hold this over your head. But you're not. Okay? You're not crying over spoiled milk anymore. Matter of fact, you just like, F it. Throw the whole damn carton away instead of trying to recycle. Okay? Sorry about that. I got a phone call coming in. You have options, and they don't want you to feel like you have options, okay? But you do have few options, and you don't have a choice but to move on, okay? So again, focus on your inner healing. With this Knight of Wands here, you absolutely need to be able to look at yourself and feel empowered to do the right thing. You need to be overjoyed that this is coming to an end, because he does not have your best interest at heart. And here we go again with this Fool in reverse. Like I said, he does not have your best interest at heart. He can tell you every story from here to the moon. His ass is not telling the truth. And with this Nine of Pentacles upright, okay, we're talking about somebody who was happy, somebody who was always putting together her ducks in a row, making sure that she has all of her things together at the same place. Again, this is who you are, okay? So you're accustomed to living a life of luxury and success and having that good luck. And that's what you need to be focusing on, not this dipshit that dum-dum over here got you focusing on. Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups upright, I'm sorry. So yeah, you're definitely disappointed with how this situation has turned out, okay? But it's perfectly fine that you know now. It's better to know now than to find out later, okay? That this person does not have your best interest at heart, okay? So let's go over here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Absolutely. Focusing on your inner healing. You can't hold on to dead weight. You can't cry over spoiled milk. You can't do any of those things that are going to adversely hurt you in the long run, because the more and more you hold on to this toxic relationship, the more you will come to find that you are only doing yourself more and more injustice. Honesty. Well, we know it's a lack of that. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect from myself. Exactly. That is what we're talking about here. This is all about you telling the truth, your truth. Tell your truth. Be honest with yourself. Waking the lion. They're not going to be happy. Okay? That you are in a, you're gonna hear me roar. Okay? They're gonna be big mad. Because once you move on from this situation and they see you happy and smiling and glowing and shit, oh, they gonna be mad. And it's okay because you played in my face from start to finish. I'm not a Barbie. You don't play with me. I'm not something on Grand Theft Auto. Don't play with me. Simply. How much time do we have in this relationship before things come to an end? How much time do we have in a relationship before this comes to an end? On a hot day. So any minute now. Okay, it's 100-some degrees in half the states right now. Or any day now. This situation is going to blow up. Okay, this situation is going to blow up. You need resilience. Well, what? You got it going on. What? Okay, so yeah, be resistant. Be resilient, I should say, not resistant. I'm going to give you some scriptures here to stand on because I truly believe you may need it. You know, and I'm not saying this to be in a negative space. I'm saying this to get your self-esteem back. Know what's real and focus on what's true. Not this cock blocking mofo. The Lord will bless you in all the hands of your works, and your joy will be complete. Yeah. On the back it said, thank you for being you. So focus on you. And God's going to give everything that this man stolen from you right back to you. Okay. And we're not going to continue to focus on that. We're going to focus on what is positive and what is true. Because mofos like to waste your time. And we know that. Okay. We absolutely know that. One more card and then we're going to get out your business. The brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Actually, 2 came out, but this is the one that I read. So yeah, overcome it. Focus on your inner beauty. Focus on your inner strength. Know who you are as a woman, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You know you got this. All right, I'm out your business. Bye.